If you thought shouting fire in a crowded theater was bad, wait till you hear what this man yelled. You're watching What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more social media and news stories daily. Audience member Rich Scher went to the Hippodrome Theater in Baltimore to enjoy a performance of Fiddler on the Roof, when suddenly, during intermission, a man yelled Heil Hitler and Heil Trump, along with other pro-Trump references. Scher told the Baltimore Sun, "People started running. I'll be honest, I was waiting to hear a gunshot. I thought, here we go." Another witness said this, "As I stood paralyzed by those words, I'm truly grateful to the people in the crowd who shouted back against the hateful remarks and for the swift actions of security who removed the man without incident." The theater escorted the man out immediately and offered this statement. "We apologize to those patrons who were affected by this unfortunate incident. Our venue has a proud tradition of providing shared experiences to people from all walks of life, right in the heart of this wonderfully diverse city, and we intend to continue that tradition in the spirit of bringing people together, not dividing them." Fiddler on the Roof is a musical centered around a Jewish family living in Imperial Russia in 1905. The story centers on Tevye, who is the father of 5 daughters, as he attempts to maintain his Jewish, religious, and cultural traditions despite outside influences that encroach upon the family's lives. The story celebrates Jewish traditions and has wonderful messages about love and spirituality. Howard Libet, executive director of the Baltimore Jewish Council, said the incident was concerning to the Jewish community. He said, quote, "Things like that anywhere, much less crowded theaters, is a really potentially dangerous thing, you know? We're all very sensitive and concerned in the wake of the recent shootings. Shouting that seems to be the equivalent of shouting fire in a theater or shouting bomb." He also understandably expressed the fact that something more violent could potentially happen. "I'm certainly grateful that it wasn't the start of some broader, more violent incident. Whatever he was intending to say was hateful and hurtful and potentially very dangerous. It sounds like some of the people were kind of moving quickly to get out of the way." And in all honesty, living in the States, in the state that we're in right now, it's not surprising to me that theater goers would suddenly think that the situation could escalate and become more dangerous after somebody yells something like that. It's just the climate, unfortunately, that we live in right now, which is so heartbreaking. There have been 307 mass shootings in 2018 alone, including a recent shooting in Thousand Oaks, California, where 13 innocent people died at a popular bar which was hosting a college night. According to Business Insider, Americans are more likely to die from gun violence than many leading causes of death combined, with some 11,000 people in the US killed in firearm assaults each year. Mass shootings are now so common that this man, who narrowly escaped the Vegas shooting in 2017, became a victim in the Thousand Oaks shooting this year. But not everyone is against guns. A glassware company in Wisconsin gave guns as its Christmas present to employees, giving the gift of, quote, personal safety. All right, I know that there's a lot of opinions on this, and I think that the comment section is a great space for everybody to sound off on how you feel about gun laws, what we can do to change things, and also how you feel about this man's yelling in the theater, as well as other potential situations you can be in where you feel you might be at risk. Let us know in the comments. And for more trends, head to whatstrending.com.